Reading for January 18th, 365 Days of Richer Living Daily Inspirations by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker, reading in gender-neutral language. January 18th. I know that I understand how to speak the word of truth. It is the Spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, and they are life. John chapter 6, verse 63. And where do name and form both cease and turn to utter nothingness? And the answer is, in consciousness invisible and infinite, of radiance bright. Buddhism in translations. All the objects in the world are one and the same taste, are of one reality, have nothing to do with the modes of particularization, and are not of dualistic character. The Awakening of Faith. This lesson tells us that the objective world is quickened by the indwelling Spirit. The words of truth are life unto every form which they animate. All words which are spoken in a realization of the divine nature are words of truth, and all such words give life. It is the Spirit that quickeneth. Our lesson also tells us that all objects, that is, the entire objective universe, comes from one substance. This substance is differentiated, that is, manifest in many forms. It looks as though the cause were dual because the forms are all different. But our lesson clearly states that we must not fall under this delusion, which is of a dualistic character, but rather penetrate the unity back of all form. In our text from Buddhism, we have the idea that there is a place where both the objective name and form cease to exist as things in themselves. There is an invisible consciousness which radiates all form. This does not mean a denial of the objective world, but rather an affirmation that it is an effect projected from, by, and within a transcendent cause which has complete control over it. I know that I understand how to speak the word of truth. I know that the invisible power of the Spirit is with me. I know that the world is peopled with forms of light with the divine radiance. I know that I am a perfect being living under perfect conditions with other perfect beings in a perfect God.